Hey Pretty Hustlers, how's it going? Nikki here with Pretty Hustle Inc. And it is time for another Pretty Hustle video. And yes, the red is back, honey. The red is back. In observance of Love Day, I'm not going to call it Valentine's Day because I want you to do your own research on who Saint Valentine really was. It's actually the backwards of love. So I'm not going to call it Valentine's Day. For those of you who observe, Happy Love Day. It could be for your mother, your child, your coworker. You know, my kids are my Valentines all the time. I really don't need a holiday to celebrate love. I love every day. But Happy Love Day to you. Just in case you do. Just in case that is your thing. We don't judge here. This is a no judge zone. Sorry, I'm adjusting my camera. Okay, so I wore my little cute baby fur because everybody's getting all dressed up to go out. And I'm like, oh, I want to be dressy too, even though I'm home uploading this video. So I definitely have the heat all the way down. This little baby is hot, okay? She packs a punch. Alright. Now, if I get too hot, she will be coming off. Alright, so let's get started. I don't really have too much of a review about my look. You already know this is my signature red. I did a review on this prior. I will put the link of the name of it, where I got it from, in the description bar. We've talked about this hair in 2 videos. It's still amazing, still standing up strong. I will put the link to this review in my description. Go back and watch it. I mean, there's not much I need to say about it. You see it. It's still lustrous, especially the black. Parting space is amazing, as I always say. So I'm not going to do another review on this. I kind of just wanted to do a video today on love, and everybody's in love. I'm looking on my timeline, and it's a lot of love. It's beautiful. It's better that people are talking about love than hate. I like that. I'm tired of hearing people talking about, I don't care if it's Trump, I don't care who it is. I'm tired of hearing people talk about the negative stuff. Like, let's start talking about the positive stuff, okay? I mean, this year we're starting businesses, drinking water, getting healthy, okay? Eating more fruits. Letting go of stress, letting go of anger, letting go of any of that stuff, okay? So let's focus a little more on that stuff. Alright? So love. Love is something that really, you don't need a day to admonish a person you love. You can just tell them you love them every day. That's the way it should be. Kids, parents, person that you work with, a teacher, anyone that shows you that type of energy of love is someone you should be sharing your energy with, saying, I love you, I appreciate you, however it goes, and whatever love language you use. I'm not here to judge, as I said. So again, today is Love Day, but that should be every day. You should appreciate people every day. You should be kind to people every day. I don't see where there's a day for that, but hey, if the advertisers can make another $1 million off of it, who am I to judge? I mean, look, it's all about the coins anyway. Okay, so that's our topic on love. Now, I have a Black History story, but it's not my traditional Black History story. It actually is Black History in real time. I came across a story on my timeline the other day about this person who is not from the 1800s. This person is alive and well right now, from Jersey, from South Jersey. He works for May Funeral Home, and I believe his name is Dwayne Cooper. And I'm going to insert a screen print of the article that I read about him in the paper. He was the first African American to be certified by CANA, C-A-N-A, the Crematory Association of North America. He was the first African American to be certified by them in New Jersey, period. There has never been a African American to be certified by CANA, CANA, in New Jersey. This was in the paper, and I'm wondering, how did I not hear about this? How do I not know about this? I'm from Camden. I'm a Camden native. I keep up on things going on in Camden. I have friends that have businesses. I've been highlighting organizations and businesses in Camden, and I'm like, wait a minute. How do we not know about this? How did I not hear about this? I'm like, this is an amazing feat that this is a black man certified by CANA. They've never certified an African American in all the state of New Jersey. I can't believe it. I'm like, oh my God. So I'm going to input his picture in the story while I'm doing my editing, but I was really impressed. And he's a young guy. He's not, I'm in my 40s. He looks like he's in his 30s. He could be in his late 20s. If I'm off, I'll try to research his page and see if I can see his birthday, but his name is Dwayne Cooper. I'm sure somebody out there knows him. If you're from Camden or you know anyone from May Funeral Home has been around for a long time. May Funeral Home was there when I was little. I remember May Funeral Home. They're, I believe, as large as Carmiller. So, wow, I was really, really impressed, and they did a write-up on him in the paper. So he's making Black history right now, present day Black history. He didn't have to pass away to make Black history. Now, you're not going to see this in the school books, of course, but this is something that we need to know about. And as I said, I'm going to always highlight anyone from Camden. You don't have to live in Camden now. I don't live in Camden. I haven't lived in Camden since the 90s, but I'm from Camden. I was born and raised in Camden, and Camden is where I rep. Okay? So anyone that's doing anything positive in Camden, I'm going to highlight, I'm going to rep, I'm going to speak about. Especially this. This is something I've never heard, knew nothing about. Had I not seen it on someone else's timeline, I've never heard about it. So congratulations, Dwayne Cooper. I've never met you. I don't know you, but we're celebrating you today. That's amazing. That is an amazing feat. And if no one told you, I'm saying congratulations. I'm very proud of you. And the fact that you're from where I'm from makes it even better. But in all of New Jersey, you're the first one, which means you're opening the door for the other ones. Like, how crazy is that? So that is my Black history fact for today. Like, I've never had a Black history fact that I researched that was happening right here, right now. I have some other segments about Black history that I'll be doing in the coming days, my upcoming videos. If I can get clearance from a couple of people, I want to do the story on WCMD, which is the radio station in Camden, which is huge. Also, a friend of mine, someone that I went to middle school with, who's an author, who's an activist, who is releasing his book. It's about to come out on Amazon February 19th, so that's major. So there are some amazing things going on. So I'll move on to our next topic. The next thing that I wanted to talk about is Plan B. Now, when I thought about discussing this, I cracked up a little bit because the analogy may seem a little off to people, but it's a very good analogy. Okay, Plan B, for all intensive purposes, is a contraceptive that they sell over the counter. And it's for mistakes that have happened within 72 hours or under. So you only have 72 hours to take this Plan B, okay? Now, I thought about how it is when you first create a vision, or you create a vision board, or you decide what you want to do. You decide, this is what I want to do, this is my dream, this is what I'm going to execute. You make the blueprint for it, you go for it, point blank period. This is what you're doing. Now, when you make a vision board, or you are dreaming or visualizing, because I visualize, I believe in the law of attraction. I visualize everything before I do it, because it's going to happen the way I decide it's going to happen. That's the way that my brain thinks. I don't like for other people to create for me. I create for myself deliberately. Abraham Hicks said that. So when it comes to your vision, or when you're creating a vision board, or you're like, hey, this is what I'm doing, do you write down on that piece of paper, and my plan B is plan B just in case? No, because it negates your plan A. There is no plan B. I was watching an upload the other day on Instagram with Dick Gregory, and the guy, the interviewer, was talking to him about hope. What does he think about hope? Dick Gregory was appalled. This interviewer was so taken aback because Dick Gregory was angry. He was like, hope? I'm not going to say the words he used, but it was MFer. Basically, he does not believe in no MF and hope. Okay? And I'm with Dick Gregory. I don't hope anything. That's like saying when someone says, oh, I'm sick. Oh, I hope you get better. Oh, I stubbed my toe. Oh, I hope it heals properly. I'm going for this job. Oh, I hope you get it. That's like that fake love. That's that, I hope you do, but I really don't think you're gonna. But let me just say that to appease you, since we're having this conversation. No, I don't do hope. Hope is not something that I subscribe to. I mean, hope in the terms of being hopeful is fine, but when it comes to your dream, your goal, I'm not hoping nothing. I'm doing it. Plan A is all I'm advocating. I'm not advocating a plan B, because I just negated my plan A. I'm not hoping that I achieve it. I'm not hoping that it comes to fruition. I'm declaring. I'm determining. I'm claiming. I'm demanding. These are words that you put out to the universe. Not, I hope it works. I hope I get that job. I hope I win the lottery. No. Declaring is what moves the energy in the universe, period. So my segment basically on plan B is like, forget plan B. Plan B is a contraceptive used for mistakes within 72 hours. They sell it over the counter for $50. I only know that because I researched it, by the way. Not from experience. So, no. There is no plan B. There is no what if this does not work. There is a I'm going to work it till it works. There is a if it didn't happen the first time, I'm going to keep chipping away at it because that's all I'm doing. There is no plan B. There is nothing. It's this. Period. I believe Thomas Edison, when trying to procure electric, it took him 20,000 times to get the formula correct. 20,000. Now, what if he would have stopped at 10 or 20 or 19,000? It took him 20,000 tries to procure electricity into a light bulb. 20,000. From what I was told, Colonel Sanders, who they say created Kentucky Fried Chicken, which I don't believe. I just don't believe that a white man in a white suit with a little bow tie created chicken that tastes like that. I think they stole it from somebody's neighbor. Sally Mae's nephew made some chicken out in the field and brought it in, and they tasted it, and it was like, give me the recipe. And they put their name on it. That's what I think. However, the story goes that he, I think, proposed someone to give him investing to create the company 1,800 times, something like that, 864 times. He tried and tried and tried, and they kept saying, no, we're not going to invest in your chicken. You look crazy in this white suit with your bow tie, with the comb. No, we're not going to do it. So if the story is correct, as they say, it took him well over 1,000 times to create and patent and get up off the ground Kentucky Fried Chicken. He was actually collecting Social Security when supposedly he came up with this idea. I mean, I'm allowed to wink, it's free. But this is what history says. Okay? So basically, what I'm saying is, these people did not have plan Bs. Oprah didn't say she wants to be the queen of all media. But if that doesn't work out, she can work at Weight Watchers. Or, she can get a job at Casual Corner. Is there still a Casual Corner? That was out when I was in high school. That might be gone. She didn't have a plan B. It was this or nothing. So yeah, for me, nah, I don't do Plan Bs. I'm with Dick Gregory. Hope. That video with Soulja Boy when they keep showing him when they ask him about Drake, and he's like, Drake? Drake? That's what I'm saying about Hope. Hope? Hope? I ain't Jesse Jackson. Keep hope alive. No, thank you. No, we're not doing that. It's, I'm doing this. This is my plan to get there. Whether or not it takes me 500 million times with that plan or a side plan, change the circumstances or the way you get there, but never change your goal, period. Your goal is your goal. You may change the vehicle that gets you to the finish line. You may have a flat tire. You may need brakes. That may be true. That may be possible, but change that. Never change your goal. Keep your goal. My goal is the same. Point blank period. I'm not never changing. I don't care how many times I do it. I failed hundreds of thousands of times probably. Great. Now you know what not to do next time. Okay, I've had other businesses. They were great plans. They didn't always work out. However, that wasn't for me. What I've decided to do, that's for me. That's why I get joy from it. That's why I have passion in it. That's why I'm so passionate about it. So, yeah, no Plan Bs. We don't do that. That's a contraceptive. They sell it in Rite Aid. We're not doing Plan Bs, okay? So, basically, we went over briefly a little of my look. We already know the lipstick. We know the hair. Of course, I'm going to put the links in the description box. You can go back and watch those videos. I did my little cha-cha-cha dance in the beginning of the video. MC light. Got my MC light on. And in my old school bag. I really thought that was cute too. I have to go back and watch it. And I talked about Dwayne Cooper, the first African American in New Jersey to be certified by CANA, the Crematory Association of North America, the first African American in New Jersey. Not in Camden, not in South Jersey, not in Lawnside, in New Jersey. He works for the May Funeral Home in Camden. I believe he's a Camden native. I'm not sure. But May is in Camden. Okay? That's close enough. Alright, so I'm highlighting him. That was my Black History fact. Present Black History fact. And then we talked about Plan B, which there is none. So again, everyone enjoy their love day. Okay? Search up who St. Valentine was too, by the way. You may be surprised. You may start calling it Love Day instead of Valentine's Day. Okay, and everyone enjoy themselves. I don't really know what else to say, but I am going to. Lately, a lot of my uploads have had like an old school premise.
More tender than a rollie, or harder than a chore. So don't ever second guess me. And if you're wondering who could the best be, think a second. I recollect the worst whipping you ever had yet, and I bet that I did it. My fingerprints are still on you. How many times I gotta warn you
About the light.
It'll blind your sight, but the rhythm
It still got you through the night.
kick, 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 kick.
Kick this one here. Kick this one here for me and my DJ. For me and my DJ. Alright. Keep it pretty.